currently working in Long Island Community Hospital. I am a faithful, prayerful, and a loving Christian mother. And I'm here to present to you R.J. Buada Memorial Scholarship that was created in the loving memory of my one and only child named Rocel John Buada. But before doing so, I'd like to talk about the power of kindness. A motivational speaker says that if you want to tell a story, make sure you have a point. And if you want to make a point, make sure you have a story to tell. So I'm here right now. I want to tell you about my story before I'll do my awarding. And I want you guys to prepare your heart, okay? I'm sharing my story not to get people's empathy or sympathy, but for you to be able to listen with an understanding heart, compassionate heart, and a kind heart. Because my story is very, very sensitive. Honestly, we don't have any history of depression in my Christian family. We don't have any history of suicide either. Not until it happened to my one and only child named RJ. My son was a highly motivated kid. He was self-driven, he was humble, kind, respectful, loving, caring, and very helpful to his friends and classmates. To lose your son, which happened to be your one and only child, is the most unfair and the most piercingly painful thing that could happen to any loving mother, to any loving mother on earth. Second thing, to be the object, to be the subject of people's bullying, rejections, unkindness, judgment, and false accusation in your complete state of brokenness, because suicide is a stigma, is the most unfair as well. It almost took my sanity, and I was almost tempted to take my own life as well. And to live your life one day at a time without your son, your new norms, it takes so much amount of unbelievable courage, strength, and endurance on my part that without God's grace, without God's divine help and guidance, I am already gone, done, and forgotten in this world. Now let's talk about kindness. I'm a nurse. We studied what are the stages of grief when I was in school. But unfortunately, when I was going through the process of grief, healing, recovery, and restoration, I lost control of my emotional peace, mental peace, and the physical aspect of my human being. And the only one that I retained is my spiritual human being. And that's the only way that I can make it back to life with a new purpose and with a mind, with a sanity completely intact. Kindness. They say that kindness is actually a language that can be heard by a deaf person and can be seen by a blind person. There was this neurobiologist named Dr. Richard Davidson. He says that kindness is actually the foundation of a healthy mind. A healthy mind with a healthy brain as well. Why? Because kindness gives you the ability to think not just about yourself, but to think of others as well. And he even added that the strongest people in this world are actually the kind people. And you know why? Because kind people go and reach out for others. They get out from their comfort zone to help out, to reach out and to help out others. And in that case, they have the bigger chance to be hurt. But in the long run, they become resilient, they become stronger, wiser, and braver because of the experience. Now let's talk about you kids. as you step in and as you level up to the next chapter of your life, I want you guys to be resilient. I want you to be resilient, and I want you guys to be wise. How? Number one, choose quality of friends. Choose the quality of people around you. Choose your crowd. Because what matters the most is actually quality of people and not quantity. Did you get it? Okay. Number two, the painful reality of life is, no matter how good you are, no matter how kind you are, no matter how beautiful you are in this world, the truth remains the same, that there are people who will not appreciate you, there are people who will judge you, who will mock you, and who will accuse you. But the thing is, being a wise person, take it as a challenge instead, okay? Make them as your footstep towards success. Stay away from drugs. Stay away from alcohol addiction. Stay away from smoking addiction. All those kinds of addiction, because it will ruin your health. Because I'm a nurse, it will ruin your life, and it will ruin your future. So that's not the right path. Get it? Okay. Number three, don't be afraid to be who you are. Because you know why? There's always one and most authentic you in this world. So all you need to do is just rediscover yourself. Rediscover your God's-given talent and gifts inside you, and you'll be amazed how strong and resilient you truly are in this world. Number four, the only thing that you do for yourself and for this world is actually be kind. Why kindness? Because actually kindness is the highest form of intelligence. Why? It's because when you're kind to yourself, you make yourself feel important. You make yourself feel better. And when you are kind to other people, you make them feel better, and you make them feel important as well. And when these people are kind to one another, then we are making our world a better place to live in. That's the power of kindness. Okay, guys? So congratulations, class of 2020. Keep shining, be resilient, stay in the fight. No matter what challenges comes along your way, I want you to focus your eyes, your heart, mind, and soul towards success. Because your success will be the Bellport success as well, will be your parents' success, my success, and my son's success too. So congratulations and keep shining. Always remain kind. And also parents, I want you to have a quality time with your kids every day, if possible. Okay? Because those are very, very precious. So now it's my turn to, if I have the money, actually all of you are deserving for my son's RJ Memorial Scholarship, but unfortunately, I can only afford 2. Okay? So let me call one of the most resilient student, one of the most bravest student. I love the way she described what life is all about. So let me call the future lawyer of the world, Miss Jelena Harrison. So let me call the second one. This lady is beautiful inside out. She is very resilient, and I admire the way she handles all those struggles in her life. So let me call Ms. Abigail